So Luke, 5-3 defeat to Glossop North End this afternoon. Just your thoughts on the performance?
Yeah, listen, I thought first half we've just not really got to grips with them. You know, we come with a game plan. We knew exactly what they were going to bring, and they did exactly what we thought they were going to. But you know, we couldn't deal with the little man out wide, and he just got to run on us nice and early. You know, and it is what it is. It's tough. You know, for us, we think the handball for the first one. You know, obviously, I think the penalty for them is very, very soft. And then obviously later on in the game, you know, we think the fifth one's probably offside, but it's fine margins. We were nowhere near good enough, and I don't want to take anything away from Glossop or Broads. You know, they've again come themselves with a game plan. I think we were probably set up a little bit differently from how they thought we were going to be. So again, credit to them for adjusting. And you know, score 5 goals away from home, and fair play to him. But for us, I think we've not only scored 3, but we've also missed chances as well, some big chances. And it's one of them. When you get 2-1 up in the game after being 1-0 behind, I think you've got to go and get the third goal. And if you do that, I think you'll be okay. But we didn't, and we weren't. And you know, as you say, the rest's history. But you know, there's another 13 games to go for us. You know, we've just got to keep on pushing, keep on working, and let's see what happens next.
It's a bit of a crazy first half, 7 goals, you know, go behind early on, go back ahead at 2-1, and then draw on level, and then Glossop grab a goal just before half time. Second half, bit of a different game.
Yeah, it was. Obviously, they're always going to sit in a little bit, we're always going to have a goal, but listen, it was difficult today, and you know, obviously the elephant in the room is that myself and Neil weren't in the dugout today. I don't know how you guys watch the games every week, because it's absolutely horrible, but especially being a manager with my hands tied behind my back, not allowed to do anything, it's even worse at times. But yeah, so you know, we're culpable for it as much as anybody else, because we need to be in there inspiring players, making changes and doing what we needed to do, and maybe that's the 1% that we needed extra today to be able to do it. But I'll hold my hands up, apologise to the club and the fans, and you know, hopefully we can bounce back with a result at Burstall next week, and you know, we can forget about this one.
You mentioned the Burstall game there. What are your thoughts going into that one?
I think it's huge. I'm not going to clam it down at all. You know, it's a massive game for us. Win the game and we're probably looking up the table, and lose the game and we're over our shoulders again straight away. It's not a nice position to be in, putting the lads under that sort of pressure, but we've got to understand that. They stand on, you know, their own 2 feet, put the big boy pants on, and go and get a result next week. This pitch today, it's not the best. It's been, you know, the weather that we've had has been torrential. It's been, you know, terrible. The groundsmen haven't been able to get on it at all. But it's the same for both teams. They've managed to score 5 on it, we've managed to score 3. So no excuses for things like that. But going into next week, we've got to improve.